Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your vinyasa flow. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. Maybe close the eyes, roll the shoulders back, and start to come into a nice long spine. Coming into the present moment. Just arriving on your mat. Maybe turn the palms up to the sky. Slowly notice the breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. With each breath, start to deepen and lengthen the breath. Just take this next hour for yourself, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Start to turn inward and just reconnect with yourself. Start to let go of any negative energy, negative thoughts. Start to come into that calm, peaceful place within that we all have. Let's slowly inhale, float the arms up. And then exhale, float the arms down. Inhale. Take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, open up the elbows, and start to feel the chest opening, the shoulders opening here. Feel the back opening up. And exhale, we're going to start to come into a side stretch. Draw that right elbow over to the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here and start to open up the left rib cage. So gently, not forcing anything, just slowly opening up here. Start to twist a little bit, grounding both sits bones. And then inhale, come back up to center. Let's take it to the opposite side. Left elbow to the left knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, hold here. Start to open up that right rib cage. Peel the chest open. Deep inhale through the lungs, filling up that right lung. And inhale, come back to center. Release the arms, open up, reach to the sky, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, floating down. From here, let's come on to the knees. And just come into our extended child's pose. Stretch it out. Let those hips drop to the heels. Inhale, come all the way up to tabletop. Exhale, float back to child's. Inhale, come to tabletop. Exhale, round the spine, start to draw the navel in. Child's pose. Inhale, and start to work into your cat-cow. So start to gaze up. Exhale, round, float back to child's pose. Stretch out the lower back. Inhale, coming into cow. Gaze up, let the belly drop, hips rise. Exhale, round that lower back. Child's. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up to your tabletop. And get that alignment, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Just move through your cat-cows right here with your own breath at your own pace. Exhale around. And then finish up one last round here. Come back to that neutral position. And then let's extend that right leg back. Float it up, square the hip shoulders, point the toe. Draw the knee into the chest for 4. Round the spine, extend. 2. Extend nice and slow. 3. Extend. And 4. Hold here. Pivot on your left knee, opening up to the side of your mat. Coming into a lateral stretch here. Inhale, float that right arm up. Reach that right arm overhead. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, float up onto that left knee. Open up the arms. And from here, take that lateral side stretch over to the right side. So the right palm floats down onto that right leg. Left arm floats up. Stretch. Feel that beautiful stretch along the left side. Inhale, float it back down. Left palm grounds, right arm floats, lateral stretch. And then coming in to work those side oblique abdominal muscles. Float that right leg up, elbow to right knee. Extend, stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe. 7, And last one here, 8. Extend and stretch. Get a good stretch in. Inhale, come back up onto that left knee. Exhale, turn that right sole of the foot onto the ground. Top of the right foot faces the sky. Reach over. So grounding through that right foot. Lateral stretch. Inhale, come back to center, hold here. And then sit the hips down onto that left heel. So coming into a child's pose with that right leg extended out. Stretch it out. Breathe. Inhale, come back up onto the knee, up onto the palms. Float the arms up, reach to the sky. Exhale, take it back to center. Right leg extends. Exhale, back to your tabletop. Child's pose, stretch it out. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And we're just going to repeat that on the opposite side. So coming into a couple of cat-cows again here. Taking what you need, maybe 3 cat-cows. Warming up that spine. And then when you're ready, come back to that neutral position, extending the left leg back, squaring the hips, get that foundation. And knee to chest for 4. Extend. 2. Take your time. 3. Extend. 4. Hold here. Pivot on the right knee, opening up to the side of your mat. Inhale, that left arm floats over, reach over. Come into that lateral stretch, right palm is grounded. Reach, and then inhale, float up. Arms out in T, ground that left foot. Exhale, right arm floats over, lateral stretch. Open the chest to the sky. Exhale, back through center, take it down, right palm grounds. Lift that left hip, really come into a beautiful stretch here. And then left elbow to left knee. Side obliques for 8. Stretch. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Last one. Hold here. Stretch. Inhale, float up. Take it over other side. Go a little deeper, second time. Feel that whole right body lengthening. Inhale, come back to center. And then sit that hip onto the right heel. Extend the arms out. Like a child's pose with the leg extended out to the side. Exhale, float it back up. All the way up. Reach through the fingertips. Reaching up. Exhale, take it down. Come back to center. Left leg floats. Exhale, take it back, tabletop. Child's pose, stretch it out. Inhale, round the back, tabletop. Come all the way down onto the belly, hips drop down. Take those palms outside the chest. Pin the legs together, point the toes. Inhale, peel the chest up for baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, push all the way up, bend those knees, tuck the toes. Coming into your downward facing dog, lift the hips up to the sky. Let's pedal the heels, walk your dog, bend the knees, move the hips, shake it out. Let the head just hang. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Let those heels drop. And then let's lift the heels, walking up to the top of the mat. Keep the knees soft. Just coming into this forward fold. And then roll through the spine all the way to Tadasana, mountain pose. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Moving through 3 sun breaths here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips on the ground, flat back or to the shins. Exhale, rolling all the way up. Start to come into a nice fluid movements. Exhale, back bend, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Lead with the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Connect the movement with the breath. Rolling up. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Hands to heart. Adding on. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg. Left leg. High plank. Hold here. Lower the knees, the chest, the chin. Baby cobra. Peel the chest. Exhale. Press through, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Gaze past the knees, spiral those thighs out. Lift the hips higher. Let that sternum drop. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Float all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg, right leg, high plank. 2 breaths here. Start to draw the navel to the spine, engaging the core, building a strong core here. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes, down dog. 2 breaths. Start to build that internal heat with the breath. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way up. Back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg, left leg, high plank. 2 breaths. Building strength in the upper body. Stacking those shoulders over the wrist. Press the ground away. Feel that strength building within. Feel your inner power, confidence building. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Peel the chest. Hug those elbows nice and close. Exhale. Press through tabletop. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Get those heels closer. Start to straighten the knees. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way up. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg, right leg, high plank. 2 breaths. Nice long neck, gaze to the top of your mat. Create that long line from the crown to the feet. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Peel the chest. Coming up higher each time. Exhale. Tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale. Hands to heart. Nice. Inhale, chair pose, reaching up. Exhale, sit down. Relax the shoulders. Take that slight pelvic tilt here. Reach, relax, breathe. Circle the arms, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg, left leg, plank. If you're ready, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on here, float that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders first. Really extend through that right leg. Then bend that right knee, stacking the right hip over the left. Open up that hip. Let that right foot hang heavy. And knee to chest. Step through for a low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Reaching up. Circle those arms, frame that right foot. Tuck the toes, step back to your down dog or three-legged dog. Exhale, take it down. Hold in your down dog or flow through your vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up. Three-legged dog. Get that alignment first. Squaring the hips, shoulders, then bend that left knee. Stacking the hip. Maybe peek underneath that right armpit. Search for that left foot. Knee to chest. Step through. Ground the right knee, low lunge. Sweep those arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Big arms. Frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes, left leg to the sky or step to your down dog. Down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. So every time in down dog is an opportunity to find more space, go deeper, create that beautiful inverted V, and walk, step or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up, back to chair pose. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just breathe here, take a minute. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, chair pose. Go nice and deep. Beautiful, nice. Big arms, dive it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, we're just repeating, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Really opening up those hips here, working to open them up. Loosen up the body, the joints, knee to chest. Step through. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Big arms. Frame that foot. Tuck the toes. Three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale. Left leg floats, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through. Inhale, sweep those arms. Exhale. Big arms. Frame that foot. Tuck the toes, three-legged dog. Exhale. Down dog. Remember, you could always modify holding your down dog if the vinyasas get to be too much or you need a break. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. Inhale, circle those arms up. Exhale, chair. Let's come into chair squats, working those legs. Opening up the body with the breath. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. Big inhale. Last one. Hold here. Exhale. Take those hands into the heart center. Hands in prayer. Holding here. Take your twist over to the right. And breathe. Twisting that rib cage. Relax the shoulders, the upper body. Feel that nice spinal twist here. And then come back to center. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Chair squats for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold. Hands to heart. Take your twist. Other side. Keep the feet aligned, the knees aligned. Breathe and twist. Come back to center. Inhale all the way up. Take a little back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking the hands to the hips. Step the feet hips width or take a little hop. Coming into a forward fold. Leading with the heart. Hinge at the hips. Use your core. Fold, bringing the fingertips down to the ground or to the shins. Start to shift the weight towards the toes, lifting the hips up to the sky. Keep breathing, keep drawing that chest closer to the thighs. Option here to come into ragdoll, taking the hands to opposite elbows. Maybe just hang here, letting gravity pull the body closer to the earth. Or if you want to come into a little swing here from side to side, if that feels good on the lower back, the hips. Let the head hang or shake the head out. Shake any tension out of the shoulders, the neck area. And then release those fingertips down. Walk the feet out, turn the toes outward, coming in for Malasana. Sinking the hips. Take the elbows inside the knees. Bring the palms together. And we're just going to hang out here. Just maybe close the eyes if you'd like. Just breathe. If you feel really good, maybe start to put a little pressure with the elbows, opening up the hips, the knees. Let's bring the palms back down to the ground. Start to lift those hips, walk the feet back in. Step the feet back, find your high plank. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, making your way back to your downward facing dog. Take your time. Let's take that right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Take that right knee over to the right elbow. And then extend back up, three-legged dog. Cross it through the midline over to the left elbow. Extend, three-legged dog. Knee to chest. Extend, three-legged dog. We're going to repeat that. Just do the best you can do. You can stay in your three-legged dog. You can stay in a down dog. Cross it over to the left. Extend. Last one, knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Bend the elbows. Cactus arms, squeeze those lats together. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And open the arms, frame that right foot. Forward fold. Shift the hips back. Fold over that right leg, squaring those hips. Flex the right foot. Come back to the top of your mat, back to center. Coming in for a low lunge twist, so grounding that left palm, float the right arm up. Take this twist. Start to stack the shoulders. And then sweep that right arm back. Come back to center. Back to your forward fold. So second time, try to go a little deeper, getting that forehead to the knee, chest to the thigh. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck the left toes, float out right leg. Extends, float it down. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee over to the left elbow. Extend. Cross it over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat over to the left. Extend. Great job. Over to the left. Extend. Last one, knee to chest. Step through, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Gaze out. Bend those elbows. Squeeze the lats, opening up the chest. Reach. Opening up. Reach. Squeeze. Lengthen. And squeeze. Reach. Open up the arms. Frame that foot. Forward fold. Breathe. Shift the hips. Slide that left foot forward. Try to stack the hips over the knee. Just breathing here. And then come back to center, back to the top of your mat. Ground that right palm, float that left arm up. Take your twist. Sweep that left arm back and around. Come back to center. Forward fold. Second time. Try to go deeper here. Try to maybe straighten that left leg a little bit more. And then take it back up to the top of the mat. Tuck the right toes, flow it out. Left leg. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Let's make our way to our feet. So right leg floats up for our 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee over to that right elbow. So we're going to repeat what we did. Stay strong. You can do this. 3-legged dog, knee to chest. One more time. Right elbow. Extend. Left. Extend. Knee to chest. This time come to low lunge, but take it up to high lunge. Circle those arms. Reaching up. Square the hips. Soften that left knee. Exhale, squeeze the lats here. Extend. Working that upper back. 2, 3, and 4. So from here, we're going to come into eagle arms. So taking that right arm, sweeping under the left. Press the palms together. Align the elbows with the shoulders. And just find your center. Breathe. Find your balance here. So you can stay right here or transition into eagle, taking that left leg, shift the weight to the right foot, and then wrap that left leg around the right leg. So try not to look down like I just did because you'll lose your balance. And if you can wrap the leg once, that's great. If you can get the double wrap, if you get that wrap and you get the balance, start to bend the knees, sinking down low. Use your focus, concentration, leg strength. And then when you're ready, come out of it. Let's fly our eagle. Staying on that right leg, extend the left leg back. And then option to take any arm position. You can keep the eagle arms, you can fly the arms, you can take the arms behind you. And then come into supported warrior 3. Fingertips touch the ground. Left leg extends and then float it down. Low lunge. Low lunge twist with that left knee lifted off the ground. Take your twist. Sweep the arm. Come back to center. From here, pyramid pose. So step that left foot in. Both feet are facing the top of your mat. Square those hips again. So the right hip is probably forward. Start to draw that right hip back, left hip forward. And then come into your forward fold. So we've been building into this, taking our half splits or runner stretch. So folding over that right leg. Take a moment here, relax, settle in, there's no rush. So you'll probably start to feel a pretty intense stretch on the outside of that right leg, maybe into the right glute. And that's where you should be feeling it. Just breathe. It's okay if the knees are slightly bent, or if they need to be bent a lot, that's fine too. Just try to relax the upper body. If you want to come into a reverse triangle, ground that left palm, take that right hand to the right hip. Be sure the right hip's drawing back, and then option to float the right arm up. Make sure you're staying with that deep, steady breath. And if this is too intense, keep that right hand to the hip or just stay in pyramid pose. And then when you're ready, slowly come back. Let's shift the weight back to supported warrior 3. Working that right standing leg. Flex that left foot. Float it down to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, rolling up to Tadasana. Mountain pose, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. And just notice how the body's feeling. Shake it out. And take a minute. Well, let's even out that body. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. Find your high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Right into it, left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to left elbow. Extend. Building a strong core. Cross it over. Extend. Working that core. Take it to the left. Extend. Over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Hold, hover, and then step through. Low lunge first. High lunge. Get your foundation, your focus. Squeeze the lats for 4. Squeeze. Extend. So no movement in the lower body, just the arms. 3, that upper back. And 4. Last one. Eagle arms. Wrap that left arm around the right this time. Get that wrap. Align the elbows with the shoulders. And hold right here, working your balance, your strength. Or go for eagle. Shift the weight to the left foot. Go for the wrap. Just relax and breathe. Try to create a beautiful straight line from the fingertips, the elbows, the belly button, the knees. Try to align everything down to the toes. Get that point, that focus, that drishti going. Get that focus. And then when you're ready, extend, fly your eagle, right leg. Whatever variation you need to take to get the balance. Nice. And then come into supported warrior 3. Square those hips. Exhale. Take it down to pyramid. So float that right foot. Square the hips. And just breathe here. Frame that left foot with the palms. And if you can't get the palms, that's okay. You can take the hands to the shins. And slowly make your way into this forward fold. Noticing the hips here. So start to square those hips again. So pretty challenging. Draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Relax through the feet. Just breathe. Deep inhale. Exhale, let that chest fall. Feel that intense side stretch. And if you want to go for that, reverse triangle, ground the right palm. Take the left hand to the left hip first. Keep drawing that left hip back. And then option to float that left arm up, gazing to the left palm. So this is a pretty challenging pose. So just do the best you can. Breathe through it. Nice. And then when you're ready, come back to center, back to your pyramid pose. And then shifting the weight to that left foot, walk the palms out for supported warrior 3, floating that right leg up. Square the hips. And then flex the right foot, float it to meet the left. Come back to the top of your mat. Bend the knees, slowly roll through the spine, coming back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Reaching up. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. From here, lifting up onto the toes, we're going to make our way down to our mat. So maybe balance here for a minute. And then slowly start to bend the knees and come down. Working that balance. Nice and tall. And then when you're ready, float right into boat pose. Sinking the hips, float the legs. So whatever version of boat you want. Lift the chest to the sky. Flatten out the lower back. Just balance here. Breathe. Use that core. Gaze up. And then slowly let's come all the way down onto the back. And just take a minute here. Maybe draw those knees into the chest. Maybe forehead to knees, coming into a little ball. And release. Just resting here for a minute. Feel the shoulders grounding, the hips grounding. Take the arms alongside the body, palms facing down, extend the legs up to the sky. And just hold here. Slowly start to come back to the present moment. Connect with your senses. Feeling that gentle breeze. Start to cool the body down. And then slowly float the feet down to the ground. And taking the arms out in T, palms to the sky. Just windshield wiper the knees from one side to the other side, massaging the lower back. The hips. And then coming to center, we're going to take the eagle leg. So extend that right leg up to the sky, cross that right leg over the left, and wrap that right leg around the left leg, taking that eagle wrap as best you can, and then shift the hips over to the left. Let the knees drop over to the right. Coming into a twist here. Gazing over to the left palm. And come back to center. Extend that right leg up. Left leg floats up to the sky. And let that right foot ground. Wrap that, cross that left leg over the right. Take the wrap. And then shift the hips over to the right. Let those knees drop over to the left. Gazing over to the right palm. Coming into this twist. Stay with your breath. Come back to center. Unwrap the legs, left leg to the sky, right leg to the sky. Hug the knees into the chest. One more time. Give yourself a big hug for your great practice. Thank yourself. And then coming into our happy baby. Peace sign fingers wrap around the big toes. Open up the hips. Flex the soles of the feet to the sky. Rock from side to side if you'd like, or extend through the knees. Do what feels good for you. And then bending the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. For Supta Baddha Konasana, float the arms overhead. Let those knees drop. And then whenever you're ready, you can go right into Shavasana, or just stay here if this feels good for you. Feel the body grounding. Finding that stillness. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, start to bring your awareness back. Bring some movements into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Maybe inhale the arms up overhead. Bending the knees. And then just rolling onto your right side. Coming into a fetal position, just taking some nice deep breaths there. And slowly make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the crown. Roll the shoulders back, closing out with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Thank you so much for practicing today, and thank yourselves for starting your day in a positive and healthy way. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.